How's it? Today is Tuesday, March 18th. Jeez, my voice is all messed up. Today was hard. Today was back squat day. I am just 1 week away from my goal that I set for myself in October. And things are coming together. I think today was hard for a different reason that I was expecting. My body started cramping quite a bit. My left quad, I couldn't make my legs straight after my first set. And the second set, I waited maybe 15 minutes or so after I was drinking a lot of water. And it got a lot better, but I was just really scared that I wasn't going to be able to make it today. And like, I would have been so sad if that happened because all signs are pointing towards me being able to do 140 next week. Like, look at how fast this 100 is. With my belt on and everything, like, it just feels like it's flying. This 120 was fairly easy as well. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Here's my first set. Also, that little tripod that's there the whole time. I did not realize it until it was too late. But yeah, this is my first set at 137. Right, my goal is 140 for next week, and like, look at how fast I'm moving. I feel like I'm moving very quickly through the range of motion. I feel like my positions are not as bad as they felt. Like, looking at them here, they're not great. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not great. But I think like a lot of it is just kind of like biting the bullet and just like gritting through all of it. Yeah, and I don't think like I'm like even close to even thinking about failing. Like, might miss this next lift. Right, here's my last rep here, and then right here my legs started cramping. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to move. Um, but yeah, I don't. A few weeks ago when I was in like the 120, I think it was 125. I did. Might have been 128, but it was at the point where I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make this next rep. I don't know if I'm going to make this next set. I don't know if I can do the entirety of the workout. And then I started changing my equipment just a little bit. I started putting on my belt, I think at 130, 131. Maybe it's 128. I don't remember. I started putting on my belt a few weeks ago, and then last week I put on my SBD sleeves, and that helped a lot. And I feel like today was better than last week, and last week was better than the week before. So what does that mean? Like, does that mean I'm just getting stronger and stronger and better with more weight? I don't know. But sets of 10 are something that my brother loves to do, and my brother does 20s. My brother did 405 for 20, so 184 for 20. And like, I can't imagine doing something like that, but right now it's like, this is not easy, and I am very, very, very proud of the progress I've made. I think when I got hurt in October, well, this is like the first week of October is when I got hurt. I was kind of doing, I think I was doing fives. I might have been doing threes, like fives or triples, at around 150, something like that, if I remember correctly. I can definitely go look at everything, but yeah, I think right now, if I wanted to push to 150 for a set of five, I think I can do that very easily. And it's not one of those things where it's a strength limitation. It's going to be more of a like neural drive and just like capacity to lift heavy, because I think like I'm plenty strong to do it. I just don't know if my body feels acclimated, feels ready to do something like that. But I am trying to, in the coming weeks, maybe I want to see if I can do 405 for one. Again, maybe I can do it for two. I have no idea. The first time I did 405, which is the only time I've ever done 405, I was able to squat 365. So We're looking at 166, I think. I was able to do that for a set of 5 pretty easily. And then I was able to do 385 for a set of 3. And then 405. I think it took me a few weeks. I tried it a bunch of times. But I finally was able to make it once. And that video is not a good video. Or not video. That squat is not a good squat. The video is fine. But the quality of that squat was very bad. I am very happy to say that I was able to do it, but I think this time around I want to be able to say that I can confidently do it and be able to maintain that level of strength and go beyond that, because my biggest weakness for my lifting is not my technique, it is my total strength. So that is the goal for right now, build strength and build some quickness, build some power, right? Just doing the powers, pulls and squats. That's what I've decided to do a few weeks ago, and I think I'm making a lot of progress. And I am very, very, very happy with today's squats. Next week we'll see. Hopefully I don't cramp. I'm gonna make sure that I drink more water starting Saturday, Sunday. I might lift on Monday next week. I don't know. I might do the squats on Monday just so that I'm the most fresh. We'll see what my schedule looks like. If I'm working at night, then I don't know if that's a good idea. But yeah, you'll see when it happens. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.